What up, what up, what up? This is your boy Chris B. What's happening? What's happening? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, the city of Rockford. Good morning, the city of Chicago. The whole nine of the state of Illinois. This is your boy Chris B. And I need to speak on some. I know what I need to talk about. It's about this whole King Harris and the whole Ti situation with the whole like football ish. I'm glad T.I. and Tiny finally, 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 or tried to talk some sense into that boy King. That video goes to show you that kids today are so spoiled, and they want to glorify what they dad was in the hood, just to carry that footstep of portraying something that they ain't, which is a gangster, a drug dealer. That is not your life. That was your dad's life. But King Harris kind of got a funny, goofy look, looking like Dora and stuff. And I'm not gonna roast the boy. All I'm saying is, I respect what T.I. was trying to do there. But for King and all, he's young. He ain't trying to hear what his parents gotta say. He wanna make up lies and stuff, like saying that I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I didn't grow up privileged and stuff. I ain't living in no gated community house, when everybody that was tuned in into T.I.'s and Tiny's life, that was tuned into Tiny and T.I. reality show, know about King, know about how privileged King was, like, growing up, was coming up as. He didn't have to grow up. It's obviously that he didn't grow up in the hood and stuff like that. Bro, you a high school graduate. I think you in college or some ish. Yet you want to live the lifestyle that your dad was before T.I. was famous and all that. He was out there thugging and all that. T.I. trapping in the city of Atlanta, Bankhead and stuff. But yet you want to follow that footstep. You want to glorify it. I feel like kids of today, man. Not just kids today. Celebrity kids. I feel like celebrity kids that want to glorify that lifestyle of their dads. I just feel that that's really also most mainly ignorant, belligerent, dangerous, and hella backwards. Ice-T said when he was with Body Count, one of those songs about, or it was Trey Dean in one of the DJ Vlad interviews, where they was speaking on something about Chris Brown being Fruit Town, Pyro, and all that. When you a successful R&B superstar, yet you want to claim this thing that you know that people know you when you were 16. You never said that you was Pyro and all that. Now all of a sudden you get your money, or you get a lot of money, a lot of fame, become successful, but you want to go so backwards that you want to, like, portray this negative stereotype image of what black people like look as to the white folks as ignorant, hostile, aggressive, and thugs, gangbangers. When You living in a fancy mansion, yet you wanna portray something that you not. Something that you not. And which is kind of sad. And especially you got kids out here, not only that, you got kids out here that's looking up to these artists and they can't even tell the difference whether this is entertaining or this actually for real, and they actually living this life where, you know, some of these rappers are actually telling y'all lies and they just entertaining y'all. You got these rappers are misleading these kids, poisoning kids, thinking that they really these tough guys when they not. We all know Chris Brown ain't no power root. That's entertainment. We all knew that Ice Cube was never a gangster. That never no gangster, no thug. That was entertaining. We all knew Tupac wasn't a thug. Entertainment. Same way with any artist that came before or that stood now, that's entertainment. But yeah, studio gangsters, you know, we call them studio gangsters. But anyways, King Harris should just cool down. He should chill before he gets himself hurt or worse, killed. Being all that tough ish and all that, F around, the more you F around King Harris, the more you're gonna find out in the long run that you got people out there that will put a bullet in your head and kill you if you don't chill out with that ish, if you don't chill out with that tough image. Because we all know you ain't tough, King. You grew up in the gated community. It's okay. With the whole rap stuff, man, you could rap about that gang-ish and all that all you want to. Everybody knows that you're not hard and all that. But you could make it into that gang-ish if you just use it with entertainment and not be for real with it. There's a lot of people that do that drill stuff, do that gangster stuff, and make it as being as for real. Some of these artists wind up paying the price and wind up getting killed just because they saying stuff in their music. So also you need to be careful with that music you be rapping about, knowing that we not about that life. So kids today just don't know how good they got, especially celebrity kids, man. That's why I respect a celebrity kid like Lil Romeo. Lil Romeo does say some gangster stuff. He does rap about gangster stuff, rap about how hard he is because of who his uncles is, C Murder, Silk the Shotgun, his dad is Master P. But yet it's not convincing enough because we all know that Lil Romeo grew up spoiled. He grew up right as a hard worker. Master P made sure that boy never grew up to be really, really spoiled, all the way spoiled and privileged. That's why Romeo knows how to be humble. He knows how to conduct himself right. He knows how to be respectful, be a gentleman, and he knows how to be positive and not be a thug and hard. That's why I respect Romeo Miller as a person. And not only that, as a rapper and all, and how his growth is. So how much he turned out and matured over the years. So I never heard nothing bad about Romeo being a thug. I never heard no criminal record that Romeo got. But he does rap about stuff, but in entertainment purposes. Because we all know that Romeo is not gonna go out and bust none. He ain't gonna bust a great. We all know Romeo ain't hard. He ain't tough like that. So all I gotta say is King need to cool that stuff out. T.I. try his hardest to calm him down. I know they squashed that beat. I know they tough because T.I. said that they worked it out and stuff. But the more he does this, man, if he continues to keep on doing this, acting a fool and stuff, acting like he gangster and tough, he gonna get this wake up call. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Your life mentally, physically, is more important than to get your ass whooped and to get killed. Because there are plenty of tough, really mostly tough guys that is more tougher than you that will put a bullet in your head and will kill you, will murk your ass, King. They really will. If you don't change your behavior and act like that kid on that reality show. But be humble. Be humble. Be polite. Treat people like you want to be treated. And stop it with this tough act. Stop it. Get some help, like Michael Jordan said. But yeah, peace, y'all. All guys, that's my advice to King. Stop it. Peace.